Hi, this is Suzanne Delica from Touch of Confidence Consulting Group, www.touchofconfidence.com. Today I decided to give you a little change in scenery from the old um, closet recording, but I'm here in my living room. I love my beautiful apartment here in Atlanta. So, the topic that I have today is actually not as pleasant as the view behind me. So this is a PSA, public service announcement. So with that said, please be prepared because you might not like what I have to say. But these are some fashion statements, some fashion trends that are going on right now that I actually think are fashion disasters, fashion tragedies, faux pas, whatever you want to call it. But I just kind of wish we would put an end to them. So the first thing that I have on my list is acrylic nails. I'm not talking about your average length acrylic nail. No, these are a new trend going on right now called stiletto nails. And these nails actually look like claws on your hand. So you have those, you have the Jersey Shore gaudy, clunky nails, and then you also have some women who have been doing this for a very long time actually, where they let their nails grow out or they get acrylics that actually start to curl. So, one, it's not professional. We know that. It's just not professional, okay? Two, and this is the biggest issue, is that it's a medical concern. Because I have a question for those women who do decide to follow that trend. How do you clean your hoo-ha? Your vajayjay, your vagina? Because I know those nails are getting in the way, okay? And not only that, you can scratch yourself. You're carrying dirt and bacteria under your nails. So now you're exposing your gentle lady parts to bacteria, to infections, to even diseases that you probably don't even want to have in your medical history record. So my thing is, please, stiletto nails, the claws, whatever you want to call them, these acrylic nails that are just a little bit too extreme, especially for day-to-day living. I think we should definitely consider these trends and the health hazards and risks that you can definitely associate with them. Because there are some, especially for those stiletto nails. I would be afraid to claw someone on accident or something. Anyway, the second thing that I want to talk about today are, no, you didn't guess it, falsies, false lashes, fake lashes, whatever you want to call them. I do think that lashes are amazing. I wish I had longer lashes myself, but when you go to the salon and you request to get these false lashes put on, the strips or individual lashes, do know that the other women who are there just to get a regular arch, whether if it's wax or thread, they do hate you because it's a 45-minute wait for you to get those lashes done. And most of the time, I'm wondering, are your eyes open or are they permanently shut closed from the glue or the weight of the lashes, either or? But it just doesn't do anything to really enhance your beauty. It actually takes away from your beauty because it's just too exaggerated. It's just too much. And it's just something that you should keep on the runway. You should definitely keep in theater because when they do it in those settings, it's for drama purposes. So that means they don't really expect someone to go home and pile on eyelashes on top and mascara on top of that. Because it's not flattering, okay? And it's a hazard. You can be driving and an eyelash, God forbid, an eyelash falls into your eye, and now you just like cause like 10 cars to crash. Like, yeah, what are you gonna tell the cop or the judge, let alone? Anyway, point is, please limit the lashes. Moderation is key. It's okay to wear them, but you want to do it to enhance your eye, elongate the eye, open up the eye, whatever. It's a great technique, but please, moderation is key here. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about, here I have shading. Now, shading is actually where you fill in your eyebrows, but what some women are doing are they're taking the angle brush or the brow corrector pen and they're like actually tracing lines on their face for eyebrows.
But it doesn't make any sense because it's not natural. It's not a natural arch. It's kind of like a or I can't really do with my hands, but it's just not a natural brow. So it just kind of makes you look like you have Botox, or you can't really move your eyebrows because they do this weird line. It's not flattering either. There's nothing wrong with brow filling, correcting, because I do it. I do a little bit of shading. But please, not only should you be cognizant of the shape that you're drawing on your face, which you shouldn't be drawing in the first place because you already have eyebrows. But the second thing that you need to be aware of is the shading, the color that you choose, because some women are going shades that are way darker than their natural hair or whatever hair color you have going on, whether if you dyed it. So now you're starting to look like Alice, the wizard or the witch from Alice in the Wonderland, or whatever the movie is called. So you don't want to look like that. You don't want to look like you're going to a Broadway show. You don't want to look like some of the models even on the runway, because it's not flattering, again, for everyday normal average woman wear. It's just not flattering. There's nothing wrong with the, I guess it's obsolete now, just simple waxing or threading. There's nothing wrong with that. But it is a little scary, and it's taking away again from your natural beauty. It's a distraction, and it's not flattering. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is probably the biggest thing here, and this is weave. I have nothing against weave. I think if you want to wear it, flaunt it, but be aware of what you're putting your money into. Some women are investing hundreds and thousands of dollars. Some women have to get a loan for their weave. Some women are doing down payments, installments, layaway. It's ridiculous. Like, for this virgin Brazilian Kakelon Yankee Tacky Mackie, I don't even know what they're called, Remy, but please do your research, because the women in India are cutting off their hair for religious purposes, spiritual purposes, thinking that they're giving homage to their God, when really some of these people in the temple are taking that hair and are selling it to us Americans or whoever else for a profit. And it's very inhumane, because you have women who are sacrificing for what they think is for their good, but really people are profiting off of it, and then women are wearing it to flaunt something that's not even theirs, and they don't even know where it came from. So with that said, please, women, yes, I know we invest a lot of time and money into our image, and that includes enhancements and different techniques, but realize that you should be enhancing your natural beauty if you do choose to do these things, if you do choose to include these techniques in your fashion. But if you would invest that time and that money into yourself, into your own hair care, your own hair treatment, you can have that hair that you feel like you need to spend $300-400 on. You can have that. It may not be the same length, the same thickness, or whatever, but that's what extensions are for, to give you that added variety, that added ability to change up your style, to do something different, try new things. But that shouldn't be the main, attraction for your beauty or your fashion. It shouldn't, because fashion really is about enhancing what's already there, finding ways to make the parts of your body that you do love stand out. But most of all, your fashion should be tailored to your lifestyle, your career, your body type, and the person that you are. And if on an everyday basis you have to pee and you have to wipe your vagina, I don't think stiletto nails are going to allow you to do that. If on an everyday basis you need to open up your eyes so that you can see, I don't think having eyelashes that look like you're the Big Bird on Sesame Street is going to help you do that. And if you're an everyday woman and you love yourself, and I'm not saying that you would never wear weave, I'm just saying that you wouldn't be afraid to wear your natural hair, whether if it's short, whether if it's relaxed, whether if it's long and curly, whether if it's a text, if you got a Jerry curl, S curl, greasy curl going on, like, you're going to appreciate your beauty and not be afraid to wear that naked. Not naked physically, but naked without all the extra adding and fillers and all that other stuff. So the whole point of today is that these are trends, but there some of them, even though there might be trends because that means that a lot of people are following them, it doesn't mean that it's a fashion statement. Okay, and you want to be aware, are you making a faux pas or are you making a statement? And you want to make a statement because that's what fashion is all about. You make it work for you and you make it look good and tailor it to your body and your lifestyle and your career. But most of all, you appreciate your beauty and you just use these techniques as a way to enhance what's already there. Okay? So these are some words of wisdom from me, Suzanne Delica, Touch of Confidence Consulting Group, www.touchofconfidence.com. Check us out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I know some of you are mad, but it's okay because I stepped on toes for good reasons only. All right? So it's me. Let me know. Bye.